Luis Francisco La Banque de la Villa is a self-absorbed mage in the world of wands, cloaks, and royalty. Although she studies at Tristan Academy, a prestigious school for magicians, she has one major problem. Louisa is unable to cast magic properly, earning her the nickname Louisa the Zero from her classmates. When the first few students are required to perform a summoning ritual, Louisa's summons ritual results in a catastrophic explosion. Everyone deems this to be another failure, but when smoke clears, a boy named Sato Kiari appears. Now Lisa's familiar, Sato is treated as a slave, forced to clean her clothes, eat off the ground. But when a familiar brand is found etched on Sato's hand from the summoning ritual, it is believed to be the mark of a most powerful man named Grandal. With all the adventures and quotas, Zero no Takashima follows Sato as he comes to terms with his new life, and Louisa proves that there is more to her than her nickname suggests. This anime has about 13 episodes. It premiered July 3rd, 2006 to September 25th, 2006 as a sequel. It is based off of a light novel. It is action, adventure, comedy, fantasy, romance. It's ecchi. The themes are harm and school. Each episode's 20 minutes per episode, and it's rated PG-13. Now let's get started into the review. This anime in particular, we're focusing on the main protagonist who kind of has the nickname like the Zero, basically, like not making her like a really good musician, and also having her as the having her from maybe a young man from Japan, where they're kind of more like the fantasy realm. It's kind of two different like sides of the thread, where I feel like in this anime we're quickly introduced to a very thin political thread, providing bits and pieces of the backstory here and there without giving us too much. I think overall, as the pacing goes really well, and then there is a little bit of romance here, but along with the pacing of the story, it's not too fast, not just slow. The story just goes at a nice pace where you're able to understand everything, and nothing seems to be like bogged down to you, and it gives you in great detail. It's also how to see the growth of the main protagonist as she tries to make herself more redeemable and get rid of her sad nickname once and for all. Overall, you have the other interesting supporting cast, and whatever. As I mentioned before, this has a harem theme, so you're gonna have your harem theme characters that fit into certain stereotypes, as they do. But overall, these characters actually progress over time, which I thought was really nice, and they are all given their bit of spotlight where they can make their personality and motivation shine through and through. And there's two male leads in here, especially the one that's kind of like the servant of the first main character. His personality is very simple. He tries to be like the calm comedic relief, and I think for his fault of his own, he's surrounded by a lot of girls, and this is normal for the hero, but he tries to have his moments where he is trying to be a good familiar and a hero at best. And then I think also was like, I feel like with our story setting, like magic school with wands and wizards and professors, and the non-magic, I think it's kind of like showing the difference between the real world, advanced world, but also like more the European world, where it kind of sometimes they bear like some Latin meaning to it, especially with the names of the countries. You'll kind of catch on. Like Germany is obvious for German, but I think it's become clear that when we see the fictional one, like how these worlds are maintaining their own interesting link to one another, as well as Earth. And I think overall the art style is very similar to that of Shock and Shannon, just a little bit, but that's kind of like what I caught here and there while watching this. Overall, the anime is like pretty good. Don't stretch the plot too much. Just don't overthink it. The plot too much. It's very straight and simple to the point. And overall, I really did enjoy like the romantic comedy that it does have in it. It does have another season 2 along with other spin-offs to the story, so it continues on to see these two duos like trying to better themselves and try to create a name for themselves and try to redeem the main girl with the pink hair, like her type of redeemer qualities, to make her a hero versus a zero in this sense, and to prove to everyone that she's not a failure as they perceive her to be. She tries to develop her magic to be a good wizard, along with her familiar, try the best they can to send out at magical school, or trying to gain a better name for themselves, or trying to hopefully change for the good. But definitely check out this anime for yourself. Let me know what you think of the familiars of Zero Nights, of the Two Moons. Comment down below your favorite character, and comment below your favorite genre anime to watch, because I'm more into the lifestyle / action / fantasy. But definitely check out for yourself and let me know what you think. But once again, thanks for watching. Until then, bye.